I gotta show you the coolest SUV, the coolest grocery getter. 710 horsepower, 645 pound-foot of torque, Dodge Durango. This is the 2024 Durango Hellcat. We just got this from a guy that put 28 grand worth of upgrades into this thing. I'm gonna go around and tell you all about this vehicle. But guys, this is sick. They're flat gray paint. I think it's called Stingray. The guy blacked out the roof. He put a black wrap on the roof. He added a wide body kit to it. He got a different wheel. It's an offset wheel, so it gives it that wider stance. Wide body kit with the fenders and the front spoiler. Before I did the video, I was looking up, I think it's Car and Driver, not Car and Driver, Motor Trend's review on this thing. And 2024 is the last year they made this Hellcat. Their management in Mopar, like now they have the phase-in electric stuff and the turboed 6 cylinders, all this freaking stupid stuff, right? But anyhow, this thing's got 2,400, 500 miles on it. It's practically brand new. Let's walk around. It's first and foremost, this flat gray is absolutely savage. I love it. Like in Mopar, I think it's one of the coolest colors you can get just because it's, let's be honest, you drive down the road, this thing looks like the Batmobile, like it's freaking sick. You got, of course, your HID headlights. I don't know, yeah, you got HID fog lights. You got a set of 2 of them. So this lower valence piece, the guy added, probably part of that wide body kit he did, and literally, I have this list of what he did. You can see here, full list, 28 grand in upgrades he added to this car. And you're talking, I guess it's a Viscerez wide body kit, painted to match. The wheels, these wheels are offset, it's a 20-inch wheel. What you would get a 20 factory with this, but that is a 20-inch offset wheel, which is also like the Viscerez. So I think that's all part of the wide body kit that he added. And actually, you know what? He's saying on here that these fog lights were added as well. So he added those, the LED fog lights. This is kind of cool. Custom lug nuts, you get a little spiky lug nut there. Of course, you got your SRT, the Brembo brakes, the red brake calipers there. But guys, this thing, the stopping power, and I drove this thing home last night because I was like, I gotta drive it, I gotta see what it's all about. And I've driven the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, not a Durango Trackhawk before. These are heavier for sure, but the handling, the stopping power, it's incredible. It's a full-size SUV you can take on the racetrack. Or you can just put your wife in it and, you know what I mean? Your wife and kids pulling up the kids drop off and she's got a Durango Trackhawk. Everybody's gonna be like, what the world is that, right? So guys, you can see here, this is like your standard, it's the Dodge Demon, the Trackhawk or the Hellcat. That is actually the Hellcat, sorry, not the Demon. The Hellcat, kind of looks like a Demon though. Mirror covers, these are painted black to match, but this whole roof is wrapped. So he got it custom wrapped, which is sick. Tinted the windows, of course, that's custom. Nothing done to the windshield, which is nice. This is your factory tire, the Scorpion Zero, but those wheels, that is a custom offset wheel. All this is added though. This is his wide body kit that he had added, painted to match. And then we go around to the back of it, guys, the MBRP exhaust. So he did an MBRP exhaust system, and I'm gonna look here, make sure I don't mess it up. So it's a 3-inch catback exhaust and a 4-inch dual exhaust tip. So he added that. From factory, it sounds amazing. He just wanted a little bit extra. So hey, why not, right? You got it, why not do it up? But that's sick. When I start this thing up, we'll get some exhaust notes for you so you guys can actually hear that. But guys, walking around it, this thing is in the wrapper, 2,400 miles on it. This is going up on my website, so it will be on there for sale. And I'm gonna put this thing out for just under 90, probably 89.9 for something you can't even get now, brand new. 89.9, base MSRP on this was 101, okay, so $101,000. This guy added 28 grand in upgrades, which I'm not charging extra for that stuff. It looks freaking sick, but he lost all that money, right? He didn't get that money back out of it. You're talking $129,000 into this thing, and we're gonna sell it for 89.9. Pretty good value there. Hit me up if you want it, because this thing's sick. Let's look at the inside. This also has a custom theft alarm added to it, which is awesome because these things, they love to steal these things. And if you're watching this video and you want to try to steal it, I'm not going to show you how to work the theft alarm. So good luck with that. Anyhow, guys, this interior, this is all like the suede and leather seating. See the SRT here, super comfortable. But again, basically you're getting a race car with all the creature comforts, right? The massive touch screen, you got all your display here. For heated and cool leather seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate, all the good stuff. Let's be honest though, if you're driving this thing, who cares about all that? You got paddle shifters, you got performance pages, race options, drive modes. We go into these drive modes right here. It has an automatic mode. If you put it in sport mode, right, all of a sudden transmission goes into sport mode. You have all-wheel drive, which this is all-wheel drive, right? But that goes into sport mode. Stability control, suspension, steering, all that goes into sport, okay? If we have it in auto, let's go back here. You can see it goes to street, okay? It keeps the steering in sport. If we go to track mode, okay, everything goes to track. And the other thing it does is turn your traction control off. So if you're on the racetrack, you don't want traction control, of course. You have a snow mode, which gives you, again, look at this, all-wheel drive, 50-50. This is crazy. So it changes all this stuff up, right? You have a tow mode, you know, a custom mode where you can set it to whatever you want. But super impressive that you have all this. I'll put it back to auto. That's sick. You have an eco mode if you're gonna try to get better fuel economy, which I will tell you, if you stomp this thing, like you try to get the full 0 to 60 experience, okay? You can watch your gas needle just drop. These things suck fuel. Like it's insane. You're not buying this for fuel efficiency. I think they say max fuel mileage like 17 miles to the gallon. You're probably gonna average 10 to 12. Like that's just honestly, you know, if you put your wife in it and she's driving it on eco mode, maybe you get 15, but it's not gonna be great. What's this rear view camera? Yeah, standard rear view camera. So interior on these, nothing too crazy. I mean, you get your phone charger. The other thing the guy added, okay, is a massive subwoofer in the back, and we'll look at that, but that is your adjustment for the subwoofer, so that's tastefully installed there. You have your integrated trailer brake controller. This thing does kick though. I did try out that subwoofer. It's legit. So let's check out the back of this bad boy. So guys, back seat of this, you can see you got heated rear seats. You got your rear air vents here. You actually have a thing, that's kind of cool. You have different adjustments on where you want that air coming out, which is kind of nifty. Little cup holder here for the second row. All these fold up, right? So if you want to get to your back, right, you can climb right into the back seat. Kind of cool there. And as we'll get to the back here, you can see all that does fold down there in the back. Let's go to the very back of this. You can hear that exhaust back here. It's mean sounding. And that MBRP, I think, just gives it probably a little bit throatier note. But you can see here, guys, a massive kicker subwoofer. I mean, it really is crazy. And it's actually very nicely put in there for an aftermarket kicker subwoofer. Really great job. Whoever you had install it did an excellent job. If you're into it, it's sick. I did try it out, like I said. So all these seats, guys, will fold flat as well, right? So you have that extra storage if you want it, right? Nice and flat there. You can see that's all power there, so you drop that down. Let me pop the hood, let's look under there. All right, guys, we just launched a brand new parts website, okay? It is full of truck accessories. I'm talking 10,000 plus different parts and accessories for your truck. You guys gotta check it out. And I'm talking big name brands, WeatherTech, B&W hitches, deck system, the bed systems. You know, we got stuff from Kurt, Lippert. We got all your, I mean, I'm talking, guys, from lights to hitches to tonneau covers, running boards. We got it all. And the biggest difference between us and some of these other online parts for sale companies is that you can go on there, you can buy a product off of our website, get it shipped to us for free. Okay, so free shipping if you get it sent to our location. You come in and pick it up here. If you want us to install something on your truck, you want us to install that part on the truck, we can do it. You just drop your vehicle off, we can get it all done. If you guys want it shipped directly to your house, we can do that as well. Shipping's a little bit extra charge on that. So guys, again, markmartinmotors.com, shop truck accessories. It's there now, go check it out. So I think the other thing this guy added was an air intake. Let's look here and see. So you can see, looks like leg maker, big air intake here. He has that added. Other than that, this engine is all stock. He didn't modify the engine at all, which is awesome. But you can just see, this thing's massive. Stay there a second. I'm gonna rev it so you can hear this. You can hear the air intake. So you can hear, it's wild when you're driving this thing. Sweet machine. Check this thing out, markmartinmotors.com. Be sure to hit subscribe for more content. You never know what I'm gonna get in next. I don't even know, guys. Like, we're always buying stuff, always looking for this type of stuff, mainly trucks, but if I see something like this, we're snatching it up. So again, guys, thanks for watching.